Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about everything you guys must know about Moomoo. We're going to be talking about the pros, the cons, and at the end of this video, we're going to be doing a brief tutorial on how to set it up for swing trading. So I'm very excited to make this video. I've been getting so many people asking me questions, so I decided just to make a video and explain it all. And if you guys want to sign up with Moomoo, I'll put a link to them down below. You guys can sign up and get up to 20 free stock. So click that link, sign up, and guys, let's jump into this here. So Moomoo, this is going to be a Moomoo review, but before we understand that, we need to understand what is Moomoo. So Moomoo is a stockbroker. So this is going to be how us as investors and traders have access to the stock market. Now Moomoo is based out of California. There is a lot of people think that they're actually headquartered overseas, when in reality Moomoo is awesome because you can actually trade different markets, which I think is cool. So you can trade like the Japan market, the Hong Kong market, I think in even the Canadian market, which is really exciting here. So why people love it is because it's commission free. Moomoo offers commission free trading for stocks, ETFs, and options, which makes it a cost effective option. This can be beneficial for active traders that are frequently trading in costs that can add up to a lot of money. Obviously, $0 commissions, $0 option contracts, but they do have a 6.8% margin rate, which is actually very low comparing it to other brokers like Fidelity, TD Ameritrade. And right now with Moomoo, they just offered fraction shares, so you can buy stocks for as little as $5. This is awesome for beginners that are just getting started with trading and don't want to go super heavy in on a position but still want to learn strategies. Another reason I absolutely love Moomoo is they offer a lot of great tools and analysis tools. So this is kind of here how it looks on the phone. Moomoo does offer both a downloadable version for both Windows, Mac, and you can get it on Android and iOS, so you can stay up to date on all of your stocks. So Moomoo does provide a comprehensive technical analysis tools, including advanced charting options, indicators, and in-depth data to help decision making. For swing trading, these tools are crucial for allowing you to analyze a stock movements more effectively. You guys know I'm a technical trader. I love using indicators like moving average lines, RSI lines, volume, MACD lines to determine if I should buy a position. So in my opinion, Moomoo, this is where they step ahead from a lot of other brokers. They have a lot of tools. They have a lot of great scanners as well, so you can seek out stocks with opportunity, and that's where it just steps ahead in my opinion. Also, they offer great paper trading. So paper trading is using simulated money to practice your entries, your exits, but more importantly, you can practice your strategies and you can actually learn the platform without risking real money. So if you're a seasoned trader, this can be useful to test new strategies or experiment with other trading methods. This is kind of how it looks here, off on the left here. So obviously there is going to be some downsides. I think with any broker, there's downsides. So with Moomoo here, the two big downsides in my opinion are lack of retirement accounts. Right now, Moomoo only has a standard broker's account, which honestly, as a trader, that's not that big of a deal. Just because, for a consumer and an investor and a trader, the great thing about brokers nowadays is there's so many different options, which makes it awesome. So I could have a broker dedicated for trading. I could have a broker dedicated for long-term investing, and it's just easier. In my opinion, it's easier. But Moomoo right now does not currently support tax advantage accounts like IRAs, which may limit its appeal for long-term investors who want to trade within a retirement account. So honestly, like I said, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. I think Moomoo specializes in trading rather than long-term investing. They do offer DRIP, which is dividend reinvesting. So if you do want to have a long-term portfolio, there is still some great options. And then another issue, this was when I first started, I did have a little bit of a learning curve because Moomoo offers a bunch of advanced features, advanced charts, and technical indicators. So to use all these effectively takes time to understand them. So now that we understand kind of everything about this platform here, I do want to go ahead and look at Moomoo here. So let's get myself back on this side. All right, so why do I love Moomoo? So right now here, we're actually holding, a couple of positions. And honestly, looking at this chart, you guys will notice here, it's very, very easy to draw trend lines and look at different time frames, right? So as a swing trader here, I love using different time frames. I use the daily, I use the hourly. So let's break down a really good strategy. So you guys will notice that right here, we added some moving average lines. These are the 90 and the 200 days. So the blue is the 90, the red is the 200. They both act as support and resistance, and Moomoo offers great chart tools where I can draw trend lines so you guys can see recent buying pressure so we can make a trade based off that decision. Also, Moomoo has a tool that, in my opinion, is called the long position tool, and it's, in my opinion, the coolest tool because what we did here is breaking down this. You guys can kind of see here, if we take a trade, if that's just say we took a trade at $69, right on that moving average line, we can plan out this trade. So we can have our stop loss, we can have our target, right? So that's a 5.2 risk and reward. Breaking it down like that makes it a lot easier to look at. And then you get a trading calculator up like this. This is what I do. And I imagine, okay, if I'm starting out here with trading and I have, $500 in my account, imagine if I took, a trade a week, so 52 trades. In this circumstance, we risked about 1.8%. So we'll round up to 2% with a risk and reward. Everybody says, oh, well, Carter, you can never find a risk and reward that high. Well, I find them almost every single day, of 5.2. So we'll round down to 5, right? All right, so now win-loss percentage, right? People go, well, Carter, 50, if you have a win-loss percentage of 50-50, you're an expert trader. And I will say my win-loss percentage is probably a little higher than 50%, but we will round down to 45%. Honestly, in my opinion, when you buy a stock, you have a 50-50 chance of making money, and if not higher, if you have a good checklist. But looking at this here, let's calculate this out. So after the course of a year, look at this. Your end balance is about $2,500. Even if you drop this down to 30%, right? You guys will still take and make good money. So, focusing and having a good tool like this that Moomoo offers can really help separate you from other traders. Also, let's delete this. You guys can customize a whole bunch of great things with Moomoo, and you guys can manage your indicators and also add new indicators. So if you wanted to add new here, you just click this manage indicators down on the bottom, and then you can add different indicators right here. Also here, looking at this, you guys can add different fundamentals. So if you want to look at, the general fundamentals, the revenue breakdown, the financial statement, you can do that here as well. Breaking this out does give you a little more tools here, so you can kind of see the general price targets, general idea of, what the analysts say, should you buy, sell, or hold, and all of that stuff. So I do think here, Moomoo has great news tools, comments. They have something called the Moo, which is pretty much like a Facebook for your trades, so you can see what other people are looking at. It's just a fun and easy to use broker. But I do think the biggest downsides to Moomoo is going to be it's more of a trading broker, and that's where it just separates himself. I think that this is the best trading broker out there, and I've been using it for 5 years now, 5-6 years now, which is awesome. So honestly, I've already went through that learning curve. People ask me every day, will I ever trade with Moomoo? And the answer is, if there is a better broker, then yes. But as of right now, this is the best broker for trading. There's other brokers that are better for investing. This is the best one for buying and selling consistently. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.